Your hair in the sky. Sounds of Blackness. I love the song. I feel in a daze. I feel confused. I feel dazed. Intentional dazed. This is where I'm at. You know what's weird? The Nivea bottle of lotion that I have, for some reason, in this particular room, this room that I'm in my parents' house, is it brings me a lot of pain, and I don't know why. I don't know if something happened in this room before, a long time ago, before they had the house, or if there's something under the house. It's just weird. I did anyway, and there are a lot of electronics in this room. It's the office. I'm in here often, and I don't know what I was getting at this. Oh, the trance. This is what, and this is how I started trying to figure out how to get rid of this feeling. It was like stuff that was inside my body was connecting with things around me, and even a lot of metal below me on the ceiling. But this is where I am. And I had to figure it out, and I started closing these eyes. I can't stress enough how important this is for the emotional pain. I didn't think that trauma, things that we think that we dealt with, stuff we don't even remember dealing with or didn't do it, that was just thrown at us, even from childhood, right? How that could create such deep pain. This feels like deep tissue, deep into the bone pain. Yeah. It could have been multiple things. A little induced, yeah. Otherworldly beings, it could be a little bit of that too. The sun, the moon, the Earth's gravitational pull being off, orbit, just Earth just being stuck in stale, stagnant air pockets, or airless pockets. So it would be the antimatter, right? When the day that lies ahead of me seems impossible to face, I see you, I speak to you, you. Cheers to where you're at. I feel in the days. Cheers, salud. I'm always in a okay mood. I thought, and maybe I still have a ways to go, that if I went into this level of, it feels like a weird conscious but unconsciousness, that I would feel a euphoria all day. Is this all we're doing, is pursuing happiness and bliss all the time? That's it. There's no I like enough struggle to the where it builds structure within me. How about that? I like to go through struggle so that I can figure out through someone else how to deal with it, and then record it and then upload it. That's where we're at too. It's weird. Oh no, I don't even think it's worth uttering those words. But cheers to where you're at. Where are you? This could be cocky and sarcastic for some, and it will be serious for others. Let's find out, where are you at? Why we're going to cheers to where you're at. Why do I want to grab the Never Have I Ever? This feels like it could be a little cocky. Cheers. So is this a family or something? Used to paddle while having sex. Oh, it didn't come out yet. This is somebody's 50th or 55th or 52nd something wedding anniversary. Yep. Excuse me. Daryl. What you won't do for love. But I don't think it's your love. Cheers. Someone is a professor or a retired professor, or they move like one. Feels like an exchange student that never got exchanged back. Yeah? Let me guess. You're a tutor now, You lying sack of shit. Huh. Got a thing for you. They were brought back. When did you get the same undergraduate? In 6 months, bruh. Come on. I mean, this is like making friends and then having sleepovers. It's always the three of them and you. Are you building a cult? Make me do for love. You see what I do? Oh, they're not going with the Jesus this time, though, because they know people are just kind of like, well, I mean, let's say he was coming. Motherfucker beeline to another planet for some reason. I mean, maybe the bars or the women or the men were better somewhere else. Maybe they were more deserving. I got it. Yeah, we're good with that, right? And really, all of this is just me saying, I'm hopeful, but I'm not gonna put so much of my attention on it because I keep feeling disappointed, even if I'm lying to myself about the disappointment. This pineapple from Wawa, I love you, Wawa. I love Wawa. Your fruit is always amazing. Well, not, it can't always be, but a lot of the time it is. This is like, bring your friends over and I'll chain them in the basement. No. I'm a scientist. Or I do something where I'm a scholar. But I'm a lying sack of shit with the Seven of Swords. Here, bring your friends over, we'll party. And we'll do, yeah, here's Uncle Harlan. I don't know with this one. I heard somebody think, well, they must be clone. I don't know. This one seems weird on every duplicate. Every version is just as strange. And this is the devil with the, we all know what card this Ace of Wands is. For me, you call me the Wanderer. I got some hockey memorabilia. Okay. Yo, this is that weirdo that collects things at conventions and flea markets. He can lure people. This guy didn't even realize this is what this was leading up to. It's like his whole life has just been stopping off at weird garages, talking to strange people, taking shit off their property. Becoming more and more strange. With the Chariot, somebody got an RV too. That thing, I don't know what happened in this bus or this RV, but this thing has seen a lot of judgment. Whatever this bus is this a prison bus? It looks like a prison or a school bus. Is this to try to create... You know what I feel like? I feel like someone where... I like to push boundaries, not to see if I can get away with stuff, and I know it bothers this bitch. I mean, I kind of like her, but I don't know why he thought of me. I must have been when I said something about that earlier, but this is... I want to take this bus, I want to black out the windows, I want to make it seem like it's something else on the outside. And even when you first walk in it, how can I make this bus? This is someone that's real smart. This feels like a chemist or a biologist or something like that, a scientist, and mixed with architecture. Do you remember that movie with Anthony Hopkins where the wife was sleeping with the cop? Frailty or something. Was it called Frailty? No. Shit, what was it called? Was it? No, that was with Matthew McConaughey. It was, I like it, but he's just very learned, too fucking smart. Like, just don't cheat on this one, or, you know, he's just, God, the patience that I feel on this one is, I will still sleep with you if I want to. I'll have dinner with you even if I know you're doing this, until everything is pristine. Every bit of information that I have. And then that's when I hit her with it. What I don't get, sir, is this is the third time you've dealt with a woman like this. So either the women you're choosing are the wrong kind. I don't feel like I don't feel like you're the same at all. In fact, I think that you like these party. This is what happened with this guy. And feel nice and feel love. Okay. Was there a mom or was there a parent that you had to go? Somebody had to go to prison. Either the parent or the family member was a warden or a guard or something, and I had to go and spend time there. So this I feel so smart, so gifted, yet such a huge part of my destiny stolen from me for whatever reason. Now, I do believe that a friend of theirs falsely accused them of rape, and they could have done some time even because of this. Yeah, I don't know if this was a sister or a friend of a sister's or something. There's a female here, Arlene, that knows the truth about that not being you. Okay, look, there's a truth and they want to tell you, like, that's not you. What is this? What is this? What country is this? Somebody sitting on a bus with their lawyer? Are you Arlene? You're gonna let this man go to prison for something that the guy who's in blue did? Who on this bus, please, can step up and say something or do something for this? Because there's someone else that knows. What? It's a weird situation with this bus. I feel safari, almost outside, Kandahar or something like that. Hello, but the one that's in cuffs didn't do it, and the woman sitting next to him actually has the proof, the evidence. What are we? What kind of fucking world are we headed for? This is not the first, fourth, fifth, or 10th time that I felt that there were lawyers who weren't lawyers, who were holding on to evidence that could free their clients, but because somebody has a problem with something that has to do with them, whether they know them or not, now they want to keep them incarcerated and shit. What? Do you know the wars that are going to start in every area, every city, every block, everywhere? Because people are going to feel like they're being forced to do something they don't want to do. And there are people who are secretly arming themselves, finding out about laws, about put-togethers, right? A little less invasive that way. Even that you could make your own. Arming themselves. Yeah. And it's crazy because this is what I feel. I feel this particular group of people all over spread out, they are very good at hiding that they do this. You would never think that somebody that walked like this would pull out something like that or be able to defend themselves with something in a way that they did. These are more of the just the fighters. The ones who don't go down easy. They're going to fight for what they have or fight for what they believe they need to fight for. Yeah, it'll be weird. It'll be like fucking housewife and shit pulling out some taekwondo. Maybe just using instinct. paying attention to your body always when you guys go out and you're going somewhere and you automatically feel down, like there's something your own body is trying to tell you. For someone, it's a massage and something that they put in the oil goes, seeps through. I would use your own oil. Don't use anybody else. Don't let them use any. Oh my God, this is horrible. What is it? Is it something Mars is sending down? Are there fucking weirdos that look like curly straws and shit? And curly fries with big ass eyes and one fucking ear that are pissed? They set up a station on Mars to attack with certain frequencies. Huh. Okay. I don't know when this started, but yeah, so now they're creating an illusion somewhere else. I don't know. I mean, this is what we got. This is everything we got. While now they have people flying in these things. I remember I told you I saw Barack Obama in a friggin' mini little the Jetsons thing fucking flying, and people laughed and shit. I could tell that people thought it was crazy, but then they saw it again. People saw it again about a week ago in their head, didn't they? Some people seen it. Oh my God. And I felt, oh my God, she said, or whoever it was, said that they saw Barack Obama in some kind of Jetsons thing flying that seated two people. Yep. And here's the other illusion. They're trying to figure out what disruption can we cause so that we can set this up. We're going to have to distract her. Which, you know, and then someone goes, well, distracting her is just not attacking her. I mean, she distracts herself. She keeps herself busy. It's weird for me to know that somebody actually said something like that in favor of me, you know, because of this situation that I was dealing with. It felt so hateful and vicious that I just assumed everybody on the fucking planet couldn't stand me. How do we cause, what do we say? I don't think they can come up with anything. I think that either I feel drained of trying to constantly, that's all I've been doing for the past 25 years, is creating illusions. I'm done. I thought I was a part of something. Yeah, so hold on a second. It feels like this a spell is breaking, and people are paying attention to the waves in the ocean. How I put my feet in the ocean at Belmar the other day. That's where I went with my sister, Belmar, and the current pulling back was so strong already. I mean, this was, what was it, 9:30, 10 o'clock or something like that. But it was so strong. I was concerned if I wasn't strong enough to keep myself up. Like it, and I don't go in the ocean a lot. I don't really like the ocean, but it worried me for kids. Someone that wouldn't be so strong to be able to pull their body weight against it like that. So there are some people who are finally admitting that playing with the weather, messing with shit with windmills and stuff. Okay, so we could have created some type of, I mean, did we do this? Are we our own? I mean, I can't stand her either, and you don't even know why. You know what would be great if people, when you, instead of just saying I can't stand her either, go I can't stand her either for whatever reason. I'm probably jealous. All right, I'm probably jealous of something that I don't want to admit, and keep that going, because then you never deal with what it really is the other way. But did we cause all this commotion with false stories and, you know, from wherever the rituals come from? I mean, us as a people, this belief in the end of times and destruction, and are we responsible for this? Yes. This is why they say you don't blame your God, Don't blame the devil, whatever that is for you. Don't blame the universe. Everybody contributed in some way. So, I mean, even if it was just using the product, right? What am I supposed to do? I don't know what they put in the products, but I use them, or I need whatever G this is because of my work, but I don't consent to 747,000 fucking gigs. Right. But it's still things going back and forth. We're all a product of what is going out, coming back, and then giving and receiving. Right? What are you giving to receive, and what are you receiving based off of what you're giving? With the judge, I feel like people, there must be some more things that happened in other areas, or they didn't happen yet. It does feel like something is saying shit needs to go back, or it needs to be more equal, or something like that. And there are people who can't deny this shit. Thunder. Lightning and the thunder. Right. And with the sharks, are there more sharks? There's something weird happening with the water. The water is lifting. The water's rising, and it's going to swallow cities whole soon. That was Shaka Khan, 1986, for Rupert Rudolph Henry. Something like that, Robinson or Taylor, a long name. And this will be are there just some weird storms? Are there some boats that are out in the ocean and the storms just seem different, or it's dangerous when they can mess with the weather out on the ocean, right? You know what I mean? When they can alter wind velocity and even induce precipitation and stuff. Is this just what we're doing? Is just this the world now? So when these people now, when you go out on your yacht, somebody else figures out how to mess with your weather, and now your yacht fucking winds up getting washed, flipping over. Don't laugh. Anything's possible. I mean, what? So we just want to stop anything natural. Is that what you're saying? I want to make sure that people are sure when they commit to this and what you're saying to the universe. Yes, I would like to stop anything that's natural. Make sure that you're bold enough to say that shit out loud. And I guess we'll just see how things go for you. But this feels like it could only be a day of reckoning with this kind of shit. That's it. We have the sharks, the thunder. Wait for nighttime to come. Uh-oh. And squirrel, animals are going to be acting strange. And bison, look at this shit. The shark, the squirrel, the bison. I don't know if cows were making different noises and shit. The rainforest. Yeah, the rainforest reminds me of nature. Whatever has to bring balance to the universe. There will be cracks in planets. There will be other dimensions splitting open and opening up. Whatever has to happen so that whatever this 396 balance is comes back. I don't believe the universe gives a shit about anybody's life in this situation. It must be that bad. See you.